As you probably guessed, we're currently going through a heat wave here in the UK. It's been 33 plus the last 3 or 4 days, and obviously that's turned the country to chaos. It's been hard to sleep, getting to and from work has been tough, but you can't complain because we only get it every now and again. So yeah, it's Friday night now. We're going on a spontaneous trip in the van for the night. We're doing a local pub stop, which is just 15 minutes from home. It's called the Clock Inn at Shardlow, which I think Shardlow looks like the capital of pub stops. There's so many in there that you can choose from, but we've gone with the Clock Inn tonight. So yeah, come along and I'll show you more when we get there. Welcome to the Clock Warehouse. I know I've just been calling it the Clock Inn, so my apologies. It is the Clock Warehouse, and this is where we're going to be for the night. Not a bad little view, is it? We've made it then to the Clock Inn. The Clock Warehouse, sorry, I don't know why I keep calling it that. This is the car park. Obviously it's free to park if you're a customer, so we're just going to have a drink tonight. We've already eaten, so yeah, a couple of drinks and a little walk around the area. Like I say, I'll just show you the car park now. This is the downstairs car park, or the lower car park. As you can see, there's some vans here. Another car park is based up there further forward. There's a nice little beer garden next to the van. We're going to take a walk now to show you inside. Not a bad place to have a pint, is it, in the end, here in the beer garden. Like I said, it's free to park in here if you're a customer, whether that's food or drink, but this is the view that we've got from the table. Yeah, so we've decided to come inside now to enjoy a couple more drinks. Just a bit too warm outside, even though we were sat in the shade. Just so muggy. So yeah, we're taking a nice ambience of inside the pub. It's a real ale pub. Sell some good beers. So if you fancy a night out in your van for free and a couple of drinks, food as well. They're only serving today for people who have booked a space, so I'd advise, if you are eating here, to book in advance. But other than that, we've got a good beer garden, plenty of seating area, good beer, and nice scenery. So we're going to go and take a walk outside later as well and show you around there. But all in all, happy to be here tonight. So I've decided to move the van from the place where we were originally, just because the sun's directly on it. I've just noticed further ahead there's some trees with a nice sheltered car park parking space. So yeah, this is where we're going to go now. Okay, like I said, it's under the trees. Much better for shade. And still not a bad view over there. Still on the bottom car park. But yeah, I'm going to head back into the pub now. So we've left the Clock Warehouse now. We're just going to go on a little walk around the area of Shardlow. Information about Shardlow itself: the 18th century inland port. It says on here Shardlow named Shardlow think I'm pronouncing that right, in the Domesday Book has existed since the Bronze Age as a natural crossing point of the River Trent. It was originally a river port. Shardlow developed rapidly with the opening of the Trent Mersey Canal in 1770. Goods were transported between wide boats of the River Trent and narrow boats of the Midlands Canal Works. They were stored in growing numbers of the warehouses around here. These warehouses look a bit dead these days, but I'm sure back in the 1800s they were absolutely thriving. Just an example here of what was probably thriving back in the day is all abandoned now. Again over here, these sort of old warehouse looking buildings. Just imagine what it was like. Another one over there. I'm not sure what this is for. Is that to hook onto the boats and lift it up? I'm not 100% sure, to be honest with you. My knowledge on canal boats isn't the strongest. I wonder who these properties belong to. Yeah, it's a weird one. I know the River Trust and Canal, well, the Canal and River Trust obviously maintain these canals. A lot of people live on here full time as well. But the buildings in Shardlow, these abandoned buildings, I don't know who owns them. Here you go for anyone who wants to hire a boat out. There's the details down there if you fancy it. So yeah, I've just done a bit of research on why there is so many abandoned buildings in Shardlow, and it's down to the introduction of the railway. When the railway was introduced in 1840, the canal obviously didn't have the purpose it did once before, so majority of the buildings were no longer needed. According to Google, in 1970, I think it's the Trent and Mersey Canal Society saved the buildings. I think there's 50 grade 2 listed buildings in this area, which is why they're all still standing today. I'm sure everyone who lives in the UK can relate, but the last few days have just been scorching. 33 plus degrees, muggy, still air, but all of a sudden tonight this lovely breeze has come through. There's been a little sheet of cloud just covering the sun now, so we're sat in the shade, sat against this lock here, listening to the water going down. Well, that breeze is so welcoming. It's a lovely way to cool off, because all I've been doing is sweating all day. Well, last couple of days anyway. We're on the move again, and I'll show you why in a minute. This is why we've moved. Bloody hell. There you go. It's fair to say we're well ventilated tonight. I've got both windows open. I've got both sliding doors open as well, and we've got the back doors open, so it's nice and cool in here tonight. And yeah, what a fantastic view, what a fantastic park up. It's a steady 27 degrees in the van, and it's 9:10 in the evening. So I'll talk you through the snacks that we've got tonight then. Nice and simple. We've got some hot maple and chili tortillas with a nice nacho cheese dip to go with that. Dip them in nicely. I am going to do these in the Ridge Monkey. These are your normal microwave pizzas, Chicago town pizzas, two nice little ones. Put them in the Ridge Monkey for a bit, they'll soon heat up. You can always dip them in there as well in the nacho cheese, which will be nice. And then for dessert, we've got some nice Victoria sponge mini sandwich cakes. Right, so I've got the Ridge Monkey out, I've got the gas on, and what I'm going to do is do one of these each at a time. These little mini pepperoni pizzas. That pillow's there just to stop the wind because the gas was a bit unsettled because of the breeze, which is lovely by the way. So yeah, we'll put that in there now. Close the lid. See that? Whilst the pizza's heating up, gonna get some Doritos and some dip. So the pizza's done. It's come out of the Ridge Monkey. It's nicely done on the bottom and it's warm on the top. Very good. So the bed's set out, and just look at this for the view. It's still 26 degrees in the van according to the thermostat, so I think I'm just going to leave this open as long as possible really until it gets dark. Got a lovely breeze coming through. And yeah, it's very, very peaceful in this car park. There's quite a few other vans here, but it's no bother. Got a bit of ambience in the room now. Very cosy. So it's 10:43 PM. The pub seems to be closing up now. I can hear the empty bottles being smashed into the bin. The sun is about set as well in the distance. And here we are in our spot for the evening. I've still got the barn doors open as well. I've also got the side doors open just to let that breeze come through. But yeah, won't be long now until we hit the sack. Good morning, folks. Yeah, not a bad night in the van, really. It's just your typical, as you would expect, a night to be in the van in the middle of a heat wave. Fidgeting around a lot. I remember early morning, in the early hours, it was really hot. That breeze had gone. I slept with the air vent open all night. And at the start you could feel the draft coming in, but then all of a sudden it stopped. Sleeping bag off, blankets off. Trying to get back to sleep was tough, but eventually I did, and yeah, it was nice. Not a bad view to wake up to in the morning. Very quiet. It's also extremely quiet in this car park as well now. Not many people left. Someone learning to drive over there, I think, by the looks of it. I'm not sure what time the pub opens. But yeah, I've got to shoot off early this morning because I'm going to the England Test match, New Zealand against England, of course, at Trent Bridge. So I've got to catch the Nottingham train at 9:39. It's 7:30 now. 15-minute drive home. Get ready, and then yeah, head to town and catch the train. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching again as usual. Hope you enjoyed it. Just a little spontaneous pub stopover. And yeah, I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care.